Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Here's a little crazy. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this show on the road. Got a fun new thumbnail today. I was kind of proud of this one. It's different. Never done anything like this, I don't think. All right, let's do, what's the description for today? See, today, we make our way to Eve, finally. Let's see. Eve or bust. That is the mission. The Kerbals will not stop trying to reach every bright dot in the sky. Today, the bright dot in question has a purple tint to it. Okay. Ugh. Hello, everyone. Let's put this in the playlist. Save. All right. Good morning, everybody. We're waking up. We're getting our coffee in our system. We're preparing to do something we've never done before. And that is reach Eve. However, we have some stuff to work on. Storm chased. What's going on? Welcome back, buddy. We have something to do before we can head to Eve. And we're just doing this to kind of make sure that when we're doing things that take time, that we're also doing other things. Multitasking, some would call that. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Eve time. First thing we're going to do is make sure we are loaded correctly. How's it going, Storm Chased? How are you? Minion Man, welcome back. Good morning, good morning. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's make sure we have the correct save loaded. What was yesterday? 722. I know I did it all one word. In stream. I need to start organizing these save files. Wait, today's 722. Yesterday was 21. 721, 2026, day 331. It's almost been a full year since we started our space program. Almost. All right. First order of business is to check on our space station. It has 230 days left of food. That is great. We're going to take a look at some of our missions. We have several active. Some are ScanSat related. Some are Flyby of Eve. That's really all we've got. Okay. Here's the thing. To get to Eve, first of all, if we check AstroGator, it says that our Eve transfer is not for another 216 days. That's a long time. What about Duna? Duna's even longer. Okay, so we're going to have to wait 216 days, almost an entire year, until we even reach, or until we even get to a transfer window of Eve. So, here's what I'm thinking. We have a year before, almost a year, before the transfer window. that means we can be working on these here. Live for 90 days in space on our space station, right? So we have a space station. If you remember, we have a space station in orbit around Kerbin. It's attached to an asteroid, which is awesome. It's collecting science right now. But we also have contracts to do these kind of like shift changes, right? So you can look, we've got live for 90 days, live for 180 days, live for 1 year, rotate the crew, stuff like that. So we're going to focus on this one. So it wants us to have 2 crew members live for 90 days on the space station. What I'm thinking is we send 2 scientists, just leave them up there, okay? So we need to launch a new vessel, have at least 2 crew members on board, dock to the docking station, transfer to the station, transfer to the station in the specified orbit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bring your first crew home. So we've got to load up everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, that's a lot. That's 2 lifeboats worth. But I think we can do it. So let's accept that. We're jumping right in it today. We need to get to Eve, but to do that, like I said, we got to do some housekeeping first. So, here's the plan. We open up Resupply 2, which was a planned mission that we have not sent yet. It will bring fuel. It will bring 2 more lifeboats. Okay. All right. Now, here's the thing. What does the contract specify? Live for 90 days. So we need to bring new crew. And we need to bring home all of these Kerbals. Which is kind of a pain. I didn't realize we were going to have to do that. But that's okay. We can do it. So we need to send 2 Kerbals up there to live for 90 days. The thing is, we need scientists. So we only have Jebediah right now. So let's go to the astronaut complex. We need 2 more scientists. Marger and Harkle. Who else? Listed. Tatiana. Ooh. Very courageous, but also a little stupid. Jinzi. I think I want Tatiana. We want Tatiana. Next hire is 101,000. Man, that's a lot of money, but we got it. Tatiana and Harkle. Sure. All right. Tatiana and Harkle Kerman will be the crew of Station Resupply 1. This will be designed to send these. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be able to rendezvous with the space station. It will send liquid fuel tank there because the one we have up there, I think we just need to deorbit it. Just throw it away. We'll lose some money, but that's fine. What else do we need up there? I mean, we could always use more snacks. I wonder, how much Delta V does this have? 4,100? Did we disable crossfeed on this thing? Yes. All right, so that's good. Here we go. Here we go. Did that save? Yes, it did. Perfect. So, now, here is the deal. Let's send some extra snacks. And to do that, we could send the snack canisters themselves, but I prefer using the vanilla ore tanks. Like so. We've got this one. Oh, that's huge. Hold on. Switch to size. Here we go. So we've got these smaller guys that we could fill with snacks. Let's see here. So if we switch these to snacks, so we have, if we put 2 of these on here, that's 4,150. Oh yeah, so this basically costs like no Delta V. That's great. So let's do this. Let's put some extra snacks on here, just as a you know, standard resupply. Okay. So there we go. We've got snacks. We've got electric charge. In fact, we definitely don't even need this much electric charge, but it's fine. In fact, yeah, remove these. Hold on. We'll allow 2. 2 batteries. That's all this thing needs. Because this thing only has to turn like 1 time to do a burn, and then it'll re-enter, so that's fine. Okay, so now we need a fairing. Build fairing. All right, there we go. So this should be good. Station resupply 2 will go into orbit, rendezvous with the docking station. It will then swap out the crew. We are putting Harkle Kerman and Tatiana Kerman on the space station to continue running science experiments and to live for 90 days. And then we will also, while we're up there, deorbit the current crew. Cheese God, welcome back, buddy. Good morning. Oh, good morning, good morning. Still waking up here. Actually, that's not true. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock. So I'm kind of... And we went to bed pretty late, so... I'm trying to... I feel like... Am I rolling over something? Oh. This cable. That might be what we're rolling over. Better. Okay. So. Let's see. All right. How are we looking in terms of... All right, we need to launch... Oh my gosh, look at this cobweb of... Oh yeah, that's right. We still got this guy out here. Starcrasher 1 ended up not even... Poor Starcrasher 1, man. It didn't get to do anything fun. It flew out of out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. Then it came right back. It wasn't even the first it was supposed to be the first craft to ever leave Kerbin's sphere of influence. It didn't even achieve that because we sent the Eve Bug 1 out instead, which I think we've lost contact with, which is not good. So anyway, let's get to work. All right, so our target is K Station 1. Again, that's a temporary name. All right. We want to warp until we are roughly here. We need to launch south. Don't forget, okay? Here we go. Let's open our log. We will say mission. Mission is to resupply and swap crew from K Station 1. Alright. And currently, our crew is currently Scientist Harkal and Scientist Tatiana. Alright, save. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1. We meant to put a nose cone up there, but that's okay. Why does it sound different? It sounds weird. Did I mess with something here? Yeah, I don't know. Just sounds different for some reason. I've been up since 7 and got the coffee and ready to go. Nice, nice. To leave some love here as well. Yeah, nice. Love having you here, man. You guys are great. I literally look forward to it every day. I say every day. We've pretty much... What's our streak of streaming every day straight? It's quite a few. It's been a couple days in a row. Can't think of how many off the top of my head, but... Work's been kind of slow lately, which is nice. Alright, let's slow down here. Vertical speed, we're going a little fast there. Okay. Alright. Still haven't really mastered the whole launching into a polar orbit from the south yet. But every resupply mission and every launch gives us another test, more experience. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. I forgot, this thrust weight on the stage is not great. Thank you for looking forward to the cheese. Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys coming in every day. Like, I don't know, it's just awesome. It feels very nice to know that you guys like hanging out here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Keep going. What are we doing here, Wire? Alright. Okay. I mean, that wasn't horrible. That really wasn't too bad. I'm proud of that ascent. That wasn't bad. Okay. Just need to continue to circularize here. I mean, technically, we still need to reach. We haven't technically even reached actual space yet. Now we have. Alright, let's slow down there. Actually, no, just continue thrust. I forgot, our apoapsis needs to be really high anyway, so... Okay. It's a relative inclination. 4 degrees, not great. Alright, that's basically orbit. Okay, so now let's look, inclination. Oh, no. Alright, let's press F8, hide everything else. Alright, here we go. Ascending node. Oh, wait, that's right. We're orbiting this way. Come on, Wire. Don't forget. Let's keep burning prograde then. Let's see. Because if we keep burning prograde, see if we go prograde and anti-normal, right? Prograde in this direction. That should move our... No. This way. Prograde in this direction. Yeah, there we go. Prograde and anti-normal. That should... Oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? We ran out of fuel because we're not... Oh, I forgot we're not using this again. Oh, I forgot to adjust for that. Oh, crud. Oh, man. We have tons of monopropellant. Will that be enough to do anything with? Crap, I did not think this through. Nope. Alright. We're just gonna have to do this. In order to save this mission, we're gonna have to enable... crossfeed here. There we go. That gives us some more fuel. Alright, now we gotta be smart about this, though. So let's just wait until our descending node. At our descending node, we want to burn which direction? Oops, normal. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we need... Our resupply missions really need a revamp. And then if we burn prograde here, we should eventually get a decent encounter, right? Not really. Okay, let's adjust that then. There we go. Just burn... Just burn normal until we... Dang it. Dang it. We need to adjust that. No problem. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Did you hear about the girl from Godzilla vs. Kong? Wait, what? The one that can communicate through Wait, to Kong through sign language. Is this a setup for a joke? Because no, I did not hear about her. Oh, this sounds like a setup for a joke. Unless it's some like really bad news, then it's not funny. Sorry, I don't know. Okay. Quick save in case something happens. 7 minutes. Get ready for our burn. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't need that. Rendezvous. Relative inclination 0.010. Alright. Perfect. Now At our apoapsis, we'll burn prograde to get an encounter win. Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? We can do this, add a maneuver, apoapsis, to bring our periapsis to match them at 95. 3, 4, 5. There we go. That'll be 95. So let's do that. Warp to this. I know this is not the most, or this is not the fast way to do this, but it is efficient. Oh no. It's not unfortunate she passed away on a car accident. She was only 18. Wait. Which lady is this? Hold on. Let me look this up. The deaf actress. She was that girl. Oh no. Oh, that is horrible. I apologize for thinking it was a joke. That is horrible. Oh, that is terrible. I do remember the yeah, I remember that. Uh-oh. I think we just missed our maneuver. That's horrible news. Stuff out of my pockets again. Let's see. Oh, we need to check our periapsis. It needs to be at what, 95? Good enough. All right, so now at our periapsis, now we should be able to burn prograde and get a decent encounter. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Do we have to burn that much? To periapsis. Oh, yeah. Huh, I guess so. I didn't think we'd need to burn that much, but dang. Let me check one more time. All right. Add maneuver to periapsis. So we are... I mean, how far are we? Oh, yeah. So actually, we're pretty far behind. So, but the problem is we can't really... Yeah, if we slow down, we can't slow down enough without falling. So, all right, add a maneuver, burn prograde. And we'll just have to do this. Spin the delta V. $3 kilometers, that's fine. Okay. Sorry for those tragics who wanted to share it. I promise only cheesiness. You're fine, man. Yeah, that's horrible. That was a good movie. I think I've got a copy of it. King Kong movie. I remember watching with Jack Black. I mean, it was a long movie. I remember I watched it in the movie theaters with some family, and they didn't realize it was going to be that long. See, I'm the type of person, I love a long movie. I know a lot of people, I don't really understand why. Like, even my wife, she doesn't love long movies, you know? She's like, oh, that's too long. But me, I'm like, isn't that better? Like, the longer the better? Maybe not necessarily the longer the better, but like, a longer movie means a couple things. You get more bang for your buck, but also it's like you get more of the story. You know what I mean? I need to ask her because she doesn't like long movies, but she does like long books. I wonder if there's a point, like I want to ask her, I'm like, if a book gets too long, does it get annoying or something? You know what I mean? I need to ask her that. I don't think I've ever asked her that. But I love a long movie. And a long book. In fact, Project Hail Mary that came out, that was literally my favorite book when it came out. I didn't even realize they were making a movie about it until, well, it wasn't even announced, I don't think. When I was reading it, and I was like, man, this would be awesome if they made a movie. But almost exactly what I thought would happen is what happened. They the movie was great, like I liked it, but you know, they obviously skipped out on a lot of the details of it, which is unfortunate. When I say details, I mean like a lot of the science parts, you know, they kind of sped some things up. It's not like it was, like I said, it's not a bad thing, but I would love an extended edition of that movie, to be honest with you. I want that movie to be longer. There we go. 100 meters away separation. Not bad. Okay, so let's warp here. Okay. Oh. Retrograde relative to target. Oh, boy. Ah, there it is. Ah! Oh, my gosh. That was so close. Okay, well. Kind of flew past that there. We can fix it, though. Man. This thing is not great. Forgetting where we need to go. All right. Oh, we still have that one. That's why, too. There we go. I do too. I like the investment. Yeah, right. I'm the same way. I like to do movie marathons, like watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yes, man. Yes. I couldn't get my wife to sit and watch all of them. My wife's not a big movie person to begin with. I'm the opposite. I love movies. Obviously I love Lord of the Rings, but it's so funny. At the end of the first movie, it's getting close to the end of the first movie, and she goes, she said, they're gonna get to Mount Doom in this movie, right? Because at the end with Sam and Frodo, they're standing up on the on this hill, and they can see Mount Doom in the what? Oh, it's just a carpet. I'm not rolling over anything. They see Mount Doom off in the distance, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, babe, you're in for a treat if you think if you thought they were gonna get into the mountain in this movie. Oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to turn around. Turn. Yeah. All right. We've 1,000,000% gotta figure out something with this lifter, because now this tank's gonna be nearly empty. All right, we're moving about 1 meter a second towards it. The problem is I do want to get this whole thing over there, though. Yeah, 2 more to go. Yeah, and of course we are watching the extended editions too, so. Oh, 1 second, guys. I got a email to look at. Give me just 1 second here. just a second here. Let me switch to this. One moment. Come on. Interesting. Why is that happening? Sorry guys, give me just a second here. Trying to figure out some computer stuff. You know how them computers are. But I think it's cute when someone knows a little about about stuff like that. Yeah, it's hilarious. I was just like, oh, babe, you have no clue. We just kind of laughed about it. All right, is this gonna work? Sorry. Sorry. It's like I get to relive watching the movies again for the first time vicariously through them. Yeah, exactly. This is weird. Oh. Wait, what? Let me test something here. Does that work? Yes, okay. I'm working on getting a different window there for my chats because I'm having some issues. Oh, never mind. Well, that's a bummer. Huh, that is so weird. Oh, I see. Dang it, I see. I see. Perfect. Ghost Ranger. Why bacon pancakes? Pfft, why not? That's why. You know, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me show you why bacon pancakes. Let me show you. It's funny. I just also showed my wife this the other night. Oh, ignore that's. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a link, and I'm gonna show you exactly why bacon pancakes. Because long ago, long ago. Wow, this thing only has. Huh. 1 sec. Ow. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. Let's copy that. All right, here you go. This is why bacon pancakes. Just send it in chat. Let me send it for you guys too here. There you go. That is why bacon pancakes. Long ago, long ago, there was a young wire who did that. That was long ago. Okay, so that what I just linked was what? Why is this doing this? Oh, here we go. Interesting. Hmm. Oh my. Yeah, it was something else. For anyone who doesn't know, I sent a link in chat that is a 7-year-old clip of me dancing to an even older clip of me dancing to the song that mixes the Now We're in New York and the Bacon Pancake song from Adventure Time. So yeah. What's going on here? Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this problem on this computer. I know I'm not being entertaining, sorry. It's just really weird. It's a weird issue with permissions. Very interesting. One second. Let's see. Oh, now someone's calling me. I'm not sure who this is. One second. right. Oh boy, sorry guys. Stuff going on here. It's okay. I'll give you a free engagement until I have to go to bed. Go Stranger Things, man. Just checked out a 7-year-old clip of you reacting to a 7-year-old clip. Nice. Pretty much. 14 years ago. No, it wasn't that long, but yeah, it was funny. It was like me reacting to an old clip, and then later someone clipped that clip of me react. It was just, oh man, it was crazy. Crazy times back then. Okay, let's see, 1 second. What's happening here? Um, this is weird. That is so weird. Hmm. It's like these files. So there's that, and then there's this. It's weird. I'm having a permissions issue with this computer I'm working on here. Huh. They're exactly the same. What that tells me is I need to do this. And then see. All right. That doesn't make sense. So what if I do this? Hmm. so dumb sometimes. Try this. All right, it's 12:30 here. I need to sleep. Have fun not playing your game. I know. Thanks, man. How old am I? I'm almost 30. Go straight to my wife is snoring so bad. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, have you by a few years? Yep. I will be 30 at the end of this year. Slowly getting there. This is crazy. Why does it say... All right. I know what to do. Let's do this. All right, I'm almost done, guys. Here we go. Okay. Finally. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me make sure that this is going to do what I needed to do. Classic Windows updates causing problems. All right, cool. That's good. That's good. Sec. Beautiful. Okay, so those two. Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that. Autocorrect. Now it's autocorrecting by to buy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Here we go. Okay, my goodness. Let's try to get aimed at the correct direction here. Because I need to, honestly, I need to get this whole thing over there. Because, yeah, I was dumb and attached these things to this booster. What the heck was that? Did you see that move? All right, there we go. 1.7 meters a second, so we're on our way. We need to aim more this way. Okay, 5 meters a second. We're coming in quick. Okay. All right, let's what do we do here? RCS, start slowing down. Slow down. Whoa. Slow it down. Okay, this RCS is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Or I mean, this tank is so annoying. The RCS is not enough. There we go. We're getting there eventually. All right. Now, let's start heading back. We need to start heading back towards the station now. All right. So let's turn off RCS. We can go down here with the tug and grab this stuff. The problem is, though, hold on. We need these snacks. Which means we got to carry this whole freaking thing. I should have just... If I would have put some RCS thrusters down here, this would be so much easier. No, there's minutes. All right, let's try this. Let's, no RCS. Let's start rotating this way. Okay. Keep rotating. We don't want to dock... Okay, we can dock this way. We want to dock probably like right here. Okay. Oh, we should probably quick save too. All right, there we go. We need to go this way. All right, we need to turn off RCS. Rotate. Goldeny, welcome back. Hello, hello. We are working on a resupply mission. We realize that we need to rebuild this this entire lifter, basically, because the way we have it set up is horrible, pretty much. To put it bluntly, it's not good. Also, the sun is in our face. All right, let's see. Oh, SAS is not on. Let's turn that on. Okay, what? Oh, we're passing over the North Pole, which makes weird stuff happen too. Okay, looks like we're going past our target. So, naturally, that means we should set another... set another point as our target. Okay. And actually, let's spin around. So that way I can better control my craft. Okay, let's aim our camera here also. Part. Aim camera. Isn't there a hotkey for that too? Like G or something? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, let's go. RCS. Move over here. Don't rotate, just move. Just move. Yeah, so we pretty much are carrying around this giant empty tank because we need the snacks from it. And we're using up the fuel from here. Ugh, this is not ideal, but if we can at least get... I mean, honestly, we could probably go out here, grab the tanks, and go and move them, but... where's the fun in that? Hello, Goldeny. Hope you're having a good morning. Yes, hope you're having a good morning, Goldeny. Happy to have you here once again. All right, so we're doing this, by the way, so we can have Kerbals on the space station while we wait just about a year, like 200 and some days, for a good transfer window to Eve. Because there's a contract that says, like, there's several station contracts that we need to work on. One of them, though, is, one of them says, like, hold on. Ooh. Yes. That looks crazy. There's a giant booster. Hey, someone put a giant booster on my space station. What the heck? What was I saying? There's a bunch of contracts to do space station stuff. So what we're going to do is essentially put a bunch of people up there and then have them do... they need to, like, stay in space for, like, a year or whatever. And while they're doing that, we will be getting ready for a transfer window to Eve. So that way we're not wasting a bunch of time or anything. All right, let's do this. Snacks. Where are my snacks? All right, so we've got these 4 tanks. We need to empty out these 4 tanks completely of snacks. Out. And let's put them in here, 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 and here. In. Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay. Well, apparently that's all. So, here's the other kicker. Okay, now we can get rid of this guy. That's great. We should maybe give it enough fuel to deorbit itself. Sure. So let's do this. Let's give this thing a little bit of fuel to... Oh, wait, does it have RCS on it or no? I don't think it does. Could just use RCS if we had some tanks on it. Okay, we don't. We definitely need... We got to change some stuff about this stage. All right, let's transfer out of here. And out of here. Yeah, I don't know. That's good enough, I guess. So there's some liquid fuel and oxidizer in here. There's none in here, which is a pain. Oh, honestly, oh, that's right. We need to undock this guy too because its RCS thrusters are in a very weird orientation. All right, whatever. First things first, get this guy out of here. All right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna say, oh, we should also open our ship log and say we forgot to update the logs like the whole time. New log entry. All right, so we have new crew and snacks aboard the what was this thing called? The stat resupply 2 has docked. All right, so that's cool. Let's look over here. Did we have a probe core on here? Yes. All right, so there's a probe core there. So what we can do is get rid of you. There's nothing else on here that we need from you. I shouldn't be mean to the booster. It's not his fault. Undock. Okay. Sweet. Now switch to this thing. Docked with K Station 1 to resupply. Now undocked and ready for deorbit burn. All right, save. Where are we at in terms of our periapsis, apoapsis? We are heading to our periapsis. That's great. All right, so while we're drifting, for now, let's just... Can we at least get you to... I don't know. Aim retrograde relative to the... Oh, I was like, why is it not moving? That's why. All right, there we go. So this thing will be deorbited. We don't need any more booster. That's great. Switch back over here. So here's the thing. We're going to need the tug, I think. Unregistered hyperlink. Welcome back, buddy. What mod are you using? We have a lot. Oh, hello, Bob Kerman. We have a lot of mods. We don't really have any parts mods. I have a list. I have a list that I want to that I can share. Maybe I'll put it in a YouTube post or something. But actually, yeah, let's see. Can I do that? But if there's anything specific you're wanting to know about, like that you see, let me know. We have like scatterer for the atmospheric effects. We have the volumetric clouds from BlackRack. We have thing that adds not scatter. Oh my gosh. What's the thing that adds the tessellation? Not tessellation. Parallax. There you go. We've got the parallax mod. All kinds of stuff. We've got I forgot what it's called, texture replacer, so the Kerbals look a little different. There's the something icons. What's that called? Icons. Community trait icons, which adds these little things here so you can actually see what Kerbals are, like if they're engineer or not. We've got MechJeb, we've got ScanSat, we've got Astrogator, which tells you when you can do transfer windows. We've got this cinematic shaders that just adds like the kind of shading you can see around the edges of things. We've got a weather mod, Kerbin weather I think is called. We've got stage recovery. We've got rocket sound enhancements. We've got planet shine, parallax. There you go. That's what I was talking about. We've got firefly, which adds the fiery re-entry effects. We've got chatterer. We've got X science continued, which lets you know when you're in a situation where you can run science experiments. We've got the snacks mod, which gives us food for the Kerbals. We've got Bon Voyage, which is like an automated rover thing. We haven't really tried that yet, but we've got Waypoint Manager. That lets you see, like if we were to set a waypoint to a landing site or whatever, it would actually show us, not just on the nav ball, but like in the world too. We've got Final Frontier. This gives your Kerbals all these awesome ribbons automatically from like cool things that they do, and it logs a lot of statistics about them. Super cool. We've got Kerbin constructs, let you build with little static objects. We've got this mod that lets us change the brightness and stuff, which actually, yeah, I could probably turn that up so it's easier to see. We've got the toolbar mod. We've got this, the alternate resource panel. We've got Kerbal Engineer Redux, which adds these readouts and stuff. Stuff like that. No planets packs, really. ScanSat is a parts pack. We do have Deep Freeze, actually adds parts. That's like so you can freeze Kerbals so they don't have to eat snacks and stuff when we send them on long missions in the future. Nice. Secan? Yes. Yeah. So let me do that too. I did it before, but I need to update it. So let's say, where's that called? Where's file? Export mod pack. Here we go. Oh wait, no, that's the actual mod pack. I don't think I want to do that because where is that? Save installed mod list. Here we go. It's a documents KSP stream. I'm going to post it in a YouTube post. And I'll send you guys the link. Hum. 1 second. Where is that? Here we go. All right, so here's the current mod list. It's kind of just thrown together, but can I send like a link to this thing? Like, how do I? Oh, here we go. Share, copy. All right, I'm putting in chat a link to my YouTube post that shows our current list of mods. It's not quite. It's not technically a mod pack that you can import, but it at least shows you the list of mods. So Bob Kerman, I use Windows 7. Oh, okay. I miss the simpler Windows days. All right, so here's what we need to do now. This guy can be deorbited. But should we? Hold on. No, we shouldn't deorbit it just because its RCS ports are not right. That would be stupid. All right, so let's do this. Let's open this, move everything out of this tank into this tank. If we can help it, we want our center of mass to be close to the asteroid. All right, so actually, and instead of, let's see, is this got free space? Yep. Is this got free space? That's a sentence. All right. There we go. That's got some fuel in it now. Let's do this one. All right, so we're just moving all of our fuel into this centerpiece here. Eventually we'll want just like one big section with nothing but fuel tanks. I mean, it's not like it's really necessary to have fuel tanks up here, but if something needs to refuel, then it can definitely do so. All right, we're now heading to the dark side of the planet. I hope we still have enough energy. Okay, let's look. All right, that's full. Good. I wish there was a way. Like, I want to close this window. Because I don't want to have to, like, close both. Then go over here and here. You know what I mean? In here. Okay. Beautiful. And there we go. Okay, so now we've moved all of our fuel from this guy to all of this here, which is good. Now what we can do is, I mean, I guess we could leave this in this configuration, but let's get some more experience under our belt. Let's look. Yep, we got, how long until our apoapsis? 11 minutes. All right. So we can do this. In 11 minutes, what we're going to do, or like we need to get it done within 11 minutes, is preparing to undock tug 1 to move fuel tank 2 into we're just gonna say to move fuel tank 2. All right, so here we go. Save. All right, 2 things. We want to undock this. Let's quick save just in case, because we need to undock that so that we can decouple these guys and send these back home. And then let's also disarm that. Switch to U. Turn on SAS. We're doing this in the dark, which is not really ideal. Oh, and it says we don't have connectivity. It's doing that thing again. Great. That's awesome. Really don't know why that is. There it goes. All right, now we got connectivity again. All right. There we go. So let's go. Yeah, this is the top. All right, let's aim this way. What? What is this backwards? Okay, this is right. But this is not right. Oh. Haha. Wait, what? No. Huh? What's happening here? This is up and down, but this is inverted. Oh, maybe I need to say control from here? Does that change anything? Yes. Alright, there we go. So now we need to go grab this thing. So let's target that. Activate these engines here. Ever so slightly. I love this mod too that, I forgot what it's called. Something speed, what's it called? But anyway, it actually shows, it doesn't just go to 0.0, it doesn't just say 0 meters a second and then disappear. It actually shows you 0.2 meters a second, stuff like that. Which is nice. I don't think it did that before. Thought of doing a Luna multiplayer server? Oh, I would love to, yeah. I would honestly love that. If I did, I'd probably like disable warping or something so things actually took real time. Well, no, because then that would take actual years to get some places. Maybe not. No, I would love to at one point, though. That would be awesome. I definitely have experience running servers, working in IT, and then I run tons of servers for my friends, like Minecraft servers, Project Zomboid, stuff like that. For fun. Okay, let's go ahead and arm. We should say open ship log and new log entry. Undocked from station. Preparing to move. Fuel tank to. All right. Guess we could like rename port. We could like, we'll do this later. We can like name these fuel tank to port or, you know, whatever. Guess it would make sense to grab this in a way that would, oops, make it easier to maneuver. But we'll just grab it like this. All right. Target grabbed. All right, let's turn this around. And I guess we'll just go hook it up to the other fuel tank. Yeah, probably makes the most sense. Okay. Luckily, the fuel tank's completely empty, so it's not that hard to move around. Once we get closer, we'll probably spin it around to, or I mean, I guess, how do we want to hook this up? Long end? Yeah, we should do long. Long ways. Thinking about messing with the mod it's like there is no up or something. It's a camera mod that changes the way the camera works so you can I don't know, it'll just be more natural. All right, so let's see. Let's swap it around. Oh boy, okay, free camera, there we go. Wait, is that what we were using before? I think so. Alright, yeah, it's a little weird trying to get it straight like this. We need, you know what we need? We need a Canada arm. That would be awesome. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do do. All right, I'll stop. All right, this is some of my favorite stuff right here. Doing orbital construction. Oh, love this. Okay, we need to go... Which way? Which way? This way. There we go. And this way. And rotate ever so slightly this way. I've turned off SAS and RCS. Beautiful! That is a capture! Woo! Whoo! Okay, look at there, folks. Ain't she beautiful? Alright, there we go. Open ship log. We will say... we need to abbreviate fuel. Like, can we do like FT? No, because that's like foot. F tank. Yeah, there we go. F tank 2 reinstalled. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, how close are we to our periapsis? I mean, apoapsis. We're basically at it, which is perfect. All right, let's quick save. Let's full save also. Now let's switch over here. Make sure we're aimed retrograde. And prepare to deorbit. Let's just go ahead and do it now, I guess. Hopefully we can get... Yeah, there we go. Oh dang, we had a ton of fuel left. I didn't pay attention. How much did we have before? Before we started the burn, we had what? I gotta go back in my stream here. Hold on. Okay, so when we started the burn, we had... How much is that? I can't read it. It's too small. 160 meters a second. 161 technically. And we were able to deorbit 161 to 100. So we needed like 20 meters a second of delta V, we'll call it. So that now we know to deorbit from our space station, we need 20 meters a second. Now that's like minimum deorbit, but that's our minimum. Okay, this guy will drop him down. There we go. All right, so this guy will deorbit. I guess let's just watch him deorbit. There's no reason to. We don't have to wait or anything. Let's go ahead and new log entry. Open ship log. New log entry. Burn complete. Shoots armed. Preparing for re-entry. Okay. Sending down this booster, which has been reused technically. Because We've recovered this same booster before. Oh, in fact, we should probably update this. Oh, we need to do that. This is, like this, technically, this booster needs to be renamed. Okay. Because this is technically a reusable booster, except for the parachutes. Alright, we're getting a little warm. I don't want to use up all of my, fuel, though. We could save money. Alright, engine's getting a little hot. Wait, didn't we lose the engine last time? Can't remember. Yeah, whatever. Just use the rest of our fuel. Slow us down a little bit. Oh, man. Imagine we can actually have real reusable boosters. Like ones that have the fins and everything. We're turning, turn. Oh, we're not even physics warping still. Thought we were. Alright, just trying to bleed off our horizontal speed. Beautiful. Whee! We don't have any snacks in here, right? Yeah, we emptied them all out. Look at that. Imagine you're... Whoops, what the heck? Imagine you're sitting on the ground. And you see this above you. I really want... How do we... Oh, what? What the heck was that? No. New log entry. LOS. Okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We came in too quick, maybe. Well, that's fine. Don't revert. No. I don't know what just happened there. I propose sending a rover to Eve. Ooh, it allows you to check out the surface without needing to return from Eve. That's true. We could potentially do that. Maybe we should. Alright, so the mission is, or the contract is just to fly by Eve, but I mean, we might as well do. I'm debating on what to send though. We need to look at the contracts and see. Oh yeah, look at there. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Dang, it's getting laggy up here though. What the heck? It's getting laggy up here, boys. I don't know if it shows up for you guys, but definitely shows up for me. All right, so there we go. There is our space station so far, looking beautiful. However, it is now time for a couple of the Kerbals to go back home, back to Kerbin. Okay, so the contract is what? The contract says recover these guys and have at least 2 Kerbals on board. Orbit for 30 days. So we just need to keep orbiting. So let's just move. Here's what we're going to do. Where's all of our crew right now? No one's in this module. So let's do this. Let's move our 2 crew Members from here to here. Okay. So now we have... Oh, wait, what? We have... Harkle and Tatiana are in there. Now everyone else... We need to move to these. So they should be 6. Alright, no scientists are there. That's fine. Let's actually go... Transfer the 2 scientists into here. Transfer you. Wait, what? Crew hatch is empty. Crew hatch has Tatiana. Where's Harkle? Oh, there's Harkle. Transfer Harkle to here. Tatiana. Wait, where's Harkle now? I'm so confused. Harkle. Transfer to the science lab. There we go. Tatiana and Harkle are now in the science lab. Now let's move everyone from here. Gerbri, you need to go in here. Ledrin, you need to go in here. Eliler, you need to go in here. Because we need to get Ledrin, Gerby, Eliler, Derman, Valentina, and Bob all back. So... Where is everyone? First, get an orbiter around Eve so you can maintain contact. Right, yeah, definitely. That's what we need to do first. Or you're talking about making an asteroid in spaceflight simulator. What the heck? Making an asteroid? What? Where's our guys at? Oh my gosh. I want to... I wish you could just like auto extend this all the way out. So Eliler, blah, 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 blah. Valentina, transfer you to here. All right. So who do we have in here? Derman and Ledrin. Eliler, Valentina. All right, so there's 2 more. We have Ledrin. Who do we say? Eliler, Valentina. Okay, Eliler, Valentina. All right. And then we have Derman and Ledrin. Eliler, Valentina, Derman, Ledrin. We need Gerbri and Bob. Okay. Bob, where are you? Bob, transfer you to here. Gerbri, transfer you to here. Okay, there we go. Everyone's good to go. Do a base rover that can support Kerbals 3 to be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that first time we go to Eve. But probably down the road. Alright, so let's see now. This should be everyone. Let's double, triple, quadruple check. Derman, Ledrin, Gerbri. Derman, Ledrin, Gerbri. Perfect. Who's this? Eliler, Valentina, Bob. Eliler, Valentina, Bob. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so everyone here needs to decouple and go back to Kerbin. The only 2 people left up here will be Tatiana and Harkle. That should be right. And we are almost at our apoapsis. Perfect. All right. Let's say open ship log. New log entry. We're going to say preparing to send let's see. Scientist Derman. Scientist Ledrin. Engineer Gerbry. Engineer Eliler. Pilot Val. And scientist. Actually. Scientist. Let's put here, say, Scientist Bob. All right, preparing to send Scientist Bob, Scientist Derman, Scientist Ledrin, Engineer Gerbry, Engineer Eliler, and Pilot Val home. Preparing to decouple and send them home. All right. Which is say preparing to decouple lifeboat 2 and lifeboat 3. All right. Let's send them home. Perfect. Okay, anything else before we go? Oh, you know what we could do? Since we're sending these guys, we could check and see. They probably have snacks in here. Let's open this. Let's see. Actually, let's see what they have. If we open these two guys, we can move out all sorts of stuff. Let's move out. Not the liquid fuel and oxidizer. We're gonna need that. Monopropellant. We probably don't need monopropellant, right? Probably not. Probably not. Let's move in and in. Okay, so that's going to drain the monopropellant from our tanks and put them in the tanks of the space station. You know Minecraft had rockets and physics? Oh yeah, yeah, my buddy loves... my buddy Ginseng B, he's actually got a YouTube... I'm going to link it. He's got a YouTube channel too. He's been showing off the stuff he's making. He's really cool, actually. Let me send you the link. Do me a favor. I'm going to send you a link to his channel. Go to his latest videos or something and comment and let him know that I sent you guys. If you would be so kind. And of course, if it looks like something you're interested in, please give him a subscribe and a like and all that jazz. Because this man is awesome. He works so hard to do really cool stuff, and I love all the physics and stuff that he has now. There you go. Send it to you there. Send it to you there. Go show this guy some love. He is awesome, and he deserves it. It's not even just because he's my friend. He deserves it. Let me send you the link in this chat. There we go. There you go. Go check out that guy. Starlight Games, aka Ginseng B. Amazing person. Amazing person. Channel is awesome too. He does a lot of create aeronautics stuff. So he's building oh wait, what? He's building all sorts of cool drawbridges and sorry, I'm trying to this. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Just here we go. Do all of this, select all of these. And say out. There we go. He's got cool drawbridges. He's got cool builds that have what's the word I'm looking for? Like a big tractor trailer truck. It's really cool what he does with the create aeronautics and just base vanilla redstone. It's awesome. See that? Oh, that one's already on its way. Okay, now we also hit out on this one. Oh, that one's empty of monopropellant. Okay, hold on. Dang it. See, now I want to close this one because I don't need this guy open anymore. Can I, like... Nope. Dang it. Alright. Let's just do this. Yeah, this is definitely why it pays to have smaller tanks, or sorry, single larger tanks on your space stations. Dang it. That's fine. All right, now we say, because we selected this, we can't close it now. Oh wait, nope. Oh my gosh. Is there something I'm missing? Like, is there a way to open up all these that's easier? I hope we don't need monopropellant for these. I don't think so. We've got liquid fuel. Oh. I did it. Wish my PC had mods. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love mods. Mods in any type of game are just, I don't know. To me, it's awesome because it shows that the community cares about something and that they're willing to put effort into it. I've made some mods for like RimWorld and Starfield, stuff like that. I guess I've technically made a mod for KSP. It's just it's not a released mod or anything, but so I use this notes mod that was created years ago. I've always loved this thing. It needs some work, but I also added a mod that I created a mod that modifies the notes mod to add more telemetry stuff. And I want to work on it too, where you could actually like, so like right now, if I were to open a new log, it wouldn't, like if I pressed open ship log, we were in a different ship, it wouldn't scroll up to the top, or like it wouldn't scroll to where it needed to go and stuff like that. And if I hit new log entry, I wish it would automatically scroll down to the new log entry and stuff. Little things like that. Anyway. Oh, you use Steam. Oh, okay. I got you. Does the flyby of Eve have to be a manned one? No, it does not. We have a probe. We already sent a probe that was supposed to go to Eve, but we lost contact with it, and we didn't launch at the right time and everything else, so... Okay, there we go. There's all of that. Jeez, that took forever. All right, so now let's do this. Let's try it this way again. I want to show all of my snacks. So we want to move all snacks out of these two guys and store them somewhere in here. Here and here. We'll say in, and out. These guys shouldn't need any snacks. Oh. Oh, we're kind of... Oh, here we go. In. There we go. All right, there we go. So now we got rid of all these snacks. We got all of our snacks available on the space station, right? Yes, okay. So we can close all of this. All right, let's save. And... Oh, we're still not even at our apoapsis. Oh, wait, we're past it. Dang it, I forgot, because we go down this way. All right, so let's go. Let's decouple. I think we are ready. Let's go here. Undock. Oh, no. It's the mod. I mean, the problem we had before where the small docking port is also docked. These must not have the updated... docking port. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Not good. Undock. There we go. Alright, now let's switch to this. Alright. So these are the two lifeboats. I guess we could fly them in together. That's probably not smart, is it, though? Might be. New log. Detached from station. Preparing for orbit burn. All right. Here goes nothing. Uh-oh. That's prograde. And retrograde. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everyone. Say goodbye. These guys were the first ones aboard the space station. Say bye, space station. We'll see you later. We should be fine. Don't need snacks or anything. Let's go. Continue to burn retrograde. Till we drop our periapsis down. Probably just do like 50 this time. What's trajectory say? Yeah, 50 says we will slow down. Okay, cool. Because I think last time we came in a little too steep. All right. We can extend our solar panels just so we don't run out of electric charge. Not that we would, but you never know. Oh, we technically still have monopropellant. I didn't realize that. Thought we got rid of it all. Is this smart? It might be. I don't know, but here's what we're gonna do though. Don't undock, just pin this. And we'll be ready to undock if we need to. Let's quick save and time warp. Let's retract our antenna. Our solar panels. All of our chutes are primed. Armed, however you want to say it. Okay, here we go. New log entry. Starting re-entry. Let's also do here, note. Lifeboat 2 and 3 connected. Okay, there we go. So that way we know we have record that they decided to go down in tandem. Hey, let's go check on the guys, shall we? Oh, we can't actually. Dang it, never mind. I was gonna see if we could. I thought we could go between the two, but I forgot that can't do that because there is heat shield between us. Is this getting used? Yes, this ablator. I think I used a little bit. This one's getting completely burnt up. I wonder, does this texture change as it burns? It's pretty cool. Okay. Pretty normal reentry so far. Nothing crazy. All of the ablator is gone, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Oh yeah, I think we're fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Chutes deployed. See, when I hit new log entry there, I wish it would just put my marker here already and scroll me down. Chutes deployed. Oh! I I forgot we have that mod installed that oh, that makes you black out and red out and stuff when you hit G limits. Whoopsie. All right. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, looks like we've got some wind going across here. Oh, that was crazy. You should add roster prop. Oh yeah, we have raster prop monitor. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I know what it is though. I didn't change the IVA. We can change it to be asset consolidated or something. Aha, look at that. Oh, oh, we're upside down. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Let's continue. Oh, we should probably quick save just in case. All right. Go fast forward. 20 capsules. Yeah. And landed. All right. New log entry. Landed. What does that sound? Landed, or we should say touchdown. Preparing for waiting for recovery. Dang it, you know what? I meant to have this turned on too so we could see what experiments we had available. As we came down, we can do a crew report. You look forward to opening the capsule door and smelling the fresh earthy smell of grass. Oh yeah, we have to wear these stupid spacesuits even on Kerbin. Whose great idea was that? Very funny. We can also do a surface sample. Scientist. Ledrin, EVAU. Let's do EVA report. We get nothing. We can do surface sample somehow from up here. We just have a long stick, I guess. And now we can board. And recover vessels. Okay. 61 science. Wow, we have like none. Okay. Oh, everyone got some experience. Nice. Advanced to level 1, advanced to level 1, advanced to level 1. Valentina Kerman, nothing. And Bob Kerman, nothing. That's fine. Ah, look at that. Everyone got all of these wonderful ribbons. Solid fuel booster. Oh, I'm sure. Let's see, Mach 1 ribbon. G-Force 2 ribbon, yeah. Those people, they all experienced some G-Force. They all got some Kerbin docking ribbons. Bob. Valentina got no new ribbons. She had seen it all before. She was like, whatever. Not impressed. All right, beautiful. Did that complete the contract? Yes. So, wait, let's see. So now what? Transfer to the station. Wait, what? Hold on. Transfer to the station. Will you make the International Space Station? Will you ever make it? Probably. Something like it, I'm sure. The only reason we made this space station the way we did is because we just happened to grab an asteroid the day before, which is awesome. Let's see here. So turn not that. Let's see. What is this? here. Orbiting for 30 days. Oh, okay. So we just need to... Oh, wait. I thought it said for 90 days. Interesting. So it's only 30? Well, that's fine because we have to wait a long time for a transfer window. So let's go to the Space Center, and I guess we can warp for 30 days and work on the next contract there. 30 days. It'll almost be year 2. So let's see. Mission control, career evolution, space stations. Live for 90 days. It's funny though because it actually only says 30 days. All right. Well, let's do that then. Let's time warp while we wait for this to turn green. Orbiting for 30 days. Yep. All right. Let's quick save. And time warp for 30 days. $27, $26, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry for the flashing. 5, 4, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2. 2 days. 1 day. Perfect. Oh, okay. Well, now we need some daylight, please. All right. So now, all right, let's go to career evolution, space station, live for 180 days. So management wants us to start exploring other planets with something a little more intelligent than robots. Before we can move onto these exciting new places, we have to prove we can live in space for an extended period of time. Okay, so have 2 crew live for 180 days. Oh my gosh, so we got to send another crew up there. Okay. Can you build a space station around Minmus for research? Oh yeah. We're kind of just running through all these contracts right now to get make sure we have enough money and stuff like that so we can fund these big missions coming up. So the one for Eve, let's look. So we still need to do flyby of Eve. Oh, wait. Do I have to put something on the launch pad to see when the transfer window is? Maybe. Let's look. So, what am I doing? Open. So, Eve test 1. What was that? This thing is huge. What? Eve test 1? Last edited yesterday. Did I mess with this before? Oh, that's right, because this was the big version that we were planning on sending, but then we were like, we don't need that. But honestly, we might. Because this was Eve Bug 1. Yep, I don't know about that. Oh, 1 second, guys. Getting a phone call. I'll be back. Okay. We're back. Batman. So this. Hmm. This rocket would achieve what we need it to achieve. How much Delta V is this? 7,000. How much do we need to get to Eve? Eve is to get into orbit 3,400 plus 900 plus 90. Oh, that's right, just to fly by, but to orbit's another 80. So, I mean, this should be enough, right? Let's hold on. Calculator. I know we did this before, but let's do it again. 3,400 plus 930 plus 4,330 plus 90 plus 80. 4,500. Is that right? Only 4,500 needed? Okay, so if that's the case, then this rocket will get us to Eve easily. Problem is, we need better communications, which means we need to remove that and put these guys on here. Essentially, as many as we could possibly fit. So here's what I'm also going to do. Move the camera and stuff. Let's do this. In fact, let's not be afraid to put some structural pieces on here. Something like this, mayhaps. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, so let's try this, but what if we turn them all this way, right? Because they would need to aim backwards, I think. No, I mean, they don't need to. That's fine. So let's do this. Okay, so the idea would be they're turned like that. So if that's the case, we may also need... we shouldn't need a relay. Oh, wait, no, we probably want one, though. Because then we could send... IVA launch? We could do that. That'd be cool. Do these are combinable. So we could do one, but we probably want to do more. Let's retract all of these. Let's see here. We need to adjust. So wait, hold on. With these extended, a lot of our solar panel is going to be covered. So let's try moving those somewhere they won't be covered. How can we do that? Yeah, honestly, we may just have to live with that. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. They can be covered some. It's not that big a deal. Okay, retract. You know what we could do? We have robotics. I forgot about that. Ooh. We could, like, send some little cylinders here. What if we did this? Put those there, and then these here. I've never messed with robotics before, I don't think, in this game. Okay, so something like that. Then, oh, here we go. Something like that. Would that be cool? Let's see. Extend. Okay, hold on. First thing, get this out of there. Okay. So, ooh, this could be cool. Also, something I'm realizing, we may not need this giant piece. We could do, this one. Oh, wait. Oh, that one's even bigger. Never mind. I should do that piece. In fact, just undo, undo, undo. I know it doesn't, the game doesn't like when you do that, but I don't care. All right. So there is that. Oh, why are these kind of rotated? Hold on. Okay, there's that. Beautiful. Oh, wait a second. That's not going to work because this thing... Hold on. Maybe we send it like this? And then if we did that, then this would need to come out like that. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. That's fine. We could do that. Extend. Okay, but then we're not really extending like at all. So that's kind of pointless. Oh, hold on. Maybe that. If we retract this. We retract all these. Now our fairing has to be a lot bigger. But that's, I think that'll be fine. Let's do it. Let's do that. Inside here we could put some batteries and stuff. Batteries are always good. How much charge is this? 200 versus 400? Dang, but these we can't stack. These we can. Okay. Beautiful. What else could we stack in there? So relays would be nice. Maybe we do 3 here. What happens when we extend these? Yeah, that might be alright. Retract. Alright, let's see. How much thrust to weight does this have in vacuum? 0.13. So, in other words, not enough. What if we put 3 of these guys on there? Then in a vacuum, 0.3. Still not enough. Also, this is driving me crazy. Please hide FOV marker. There. Okay. So these engines are not going to be good enough. We need something better. These have 290 in a vacuum. These have 290 in a vacuum. This has 320 in a vacuum. Oh my gosh, why do we not do that then? What in the world? Why were we even messing with anything else before? Alright, so that's 330 meters a second delta V with plenty of whatchamacallit. Thrust to weight. Let's see, what else? I mean, we need to put stuff at the top, right? Definitely want a camera. 1,000,000% want a camera. So we've got solar panels. We could probably put some extra solar panels on the side here just in case. Like literally just slap some of these on here. Like that or something. Let's see, we've got... Do we have a thermometer? We have a barometer. A barometer. Alright, let's grab that and attach it here. Grab a thermometer. Oh, that's what we need. We might need to, we could send ScanSat parts. If we send ScanSat, we could do... Could send this. I don't know. We'll mess with it and see. Can also do a goo. And let's see. Can we do something to... Because the center of mass... Oh, honestly? Yeah, the goo does kind of move it a bit. Do 2 goo. No. Alright, let's hold off on the goo for a second. This is gonna be a crazy probe. Let's look and see. This is definitely going to go on there, but we only need one. Definitely don't need more than that. Alright, so we'll just throw that there for a second. Alright, so this is going to be, I guess, EveBug 2, actually, because... after losing contact with EveBug... Actually, no, hold on. This isn't even a bug at this point. This is just... We should just call this EveSat. EveSat 1. With EveBug 1. This craft was designed to actually reach Eve and remain in contact with KSC. I think. Hopefully. Alright, so let's save this. Let's not launch it. Let's go to the mission control and go to career evolution. Or no, sorry, ScanSat. What else do we have? ScanSat of Gilly, ScanSat Kerbin, Minmus, Kerbin the moon, Kerbin the moon, Kerbin Minmus, Gilly. Where's Gilly? Oh wait, do a group high of Eve. So how come we can't scan Eve? We don't have a mission for Eve. Bob, Drez, Duna, Elu, Eve. We... Oh. Must have orbited the target body, or the target body must be next on the list. So maybe we have to do a multispectral scan of something else first? Multispectral scan of the moon and Kerbin. Let's do that too. All right, that's fine. We're not sending a scan this time then. No ScanSat parts. Y'all should put science stuff on it. Earn science while we're at it. Yeah, for sure. Wait a second. Oh, also, I just realized my face is not back. Hello. Wait a second. Go back. Please don't crash. I got a feeling the game's going to crash soon. Wait a second. These don't require that we launch a new craft. So, eventually, it's going to want what? Resolution of Minmus, the moon, Kerbin, Minmus, moon, Kerbin, Minmus, moon, Kerbin, Minmus, moon, Kerbin, Minmus, moon, Bop, Dres, Duna, Elu, Eve, Gilly, Ike. Oh, Eve. Do a group of high-resolution ScanSat surveys. A group of high survey. Wait, what? Okay, so we need resource mapper, resolution imager, and SAR-X antenna. So SAR-X, scan R, VS1. SAR-X, scan R, VS1. SAR-X. I already forgot him. Hold on. All right, what did we say? SAR-X. MS1. SAR-X. And scan R. Oh, wait a second. MS1. No, VS1. All right, so this is what we need. We need a high-resolution imager. We need this thing, a SAR-X antenna. That's cool. It kind of looks like it bridges the gap between those two. That's cool. So we'll do it on this side. All right. So this would be our SAR-X antenna. Okay. Then we have the high resolution imager, which is good. Then we need the scan R resource scanner. So this one. Maybe we put on the side of that, maybe. Perfect. So if we send this, we should have everything we need. I think. This thing looks crazy. I do kind of wish, let's see if we extend these again. I do kind of wish there was a way I could adjust these. I could set some to rotate the other direction. Maybe? Wait, yeah, maybe that's what we do. Aha, I know what we do. Delete all of these. Let's get new ones. We will do 4 like this. We extend those like that. Okay. They kind of bump into things there so we can rotate them out ever so slightly. Okay. And then we can, I guess we could have just moved them up, right? move them up like so. Maybe we rotate them also. Down again. All right, so then this would say extend. Okay, so here we go. So Gilly is Amuna Eve. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So with that, now we take, because I want 8 of these guys, we take 4 more, but rotate them this way. Oh, yeah. That is our satellite. Just like that. Wait, maybe we should have flopped these around, though. Hold on. These. Turn that way, and these. Turn that... Wait. That literally changed nothing. Oh, man. That's right. We can't do that because of just how these are oriented. Okay, that's fine. There we go. These we can probably move in a little bit too. So this would be our satellite. Oh my gosh, this thing's crazy. Oh wait, hold on. And then this would be extended, and then these would be extended. This would be our satellite. Is that crazy? Yes. Is it cool? Also yes. I think so, at least. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. Target extension. Let's do it all the way back. Honestly, probably don't even need it. We could just leave it like that, but whatever. Now we've got the option. Retract those. Retract those. Retract those. And that is our payload. Okay, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, we would need to check the camera. Where did we put the camera? Did we remove it? Wasn't it in here? Yeah, it's in there. Dang it. Dang it, it's directly in this. Oh wait. What would this look like? Hold on. No, because then we can't. Oh, well, we could do. Hold on. Ooh, that might work. Could we do the same for this, though? Oh my gosh. That looks good. Yep. Perfect. If that was the case, we shouldn't have. We should have just. We could have just attached them all to the batteries and then, whatever. It's fine. All right, so now let's do. See, camera's gonna be here. All right, camera. Hopefully it doesn't capture anything. We'll test and make sure it doesn't You know what we should do? We could do this. Move it back. Rotate it out a bit. That should work. All right, let's see what else. Is there anything else we need on this thing? We could probably adjust this if we wanted to say like this. So the idea is this thing would need to be put into a polar orbit. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because then we'll block the antenna. Yep, so let's do that. Then we got this, then we got that. Actually, let's move this down here. Beautiful. And just in case, if anything, if we ever need to have anyone go up here, we can give it, what are these? Just something to hold onto. Like that, maybe, or dang it. Yeah, just like that. Beautiful. It's kind of funny, actually. The shading turns off when we look a certain direction for whatever reason. Kind of interesting. All right, so this is our crazy thing. So now we would build a fairing to go around this. Oh. Out a little more. Something like that. Looks funny, but if it works, it works. All right, I think this is all we need. Eve Sat 1. We're going to do a test launch here. We also need to see when the transfer window is. What time is it? 12. May need to take a bit of a break for a while. Okay. Around 12. Well, maybe around 1. It's already 12:30. Okay, so Astrogator says Eve is in 186 days. So, if that's true, then we can... Let's test it. Let's first go to orbit. 3, 2, 1. This thing takes just a little bit to get up and going, but it will get up and going soon enough. Maybe we give it some boosters just for the heck of it. Honestly, what if we move the fairing down? Because why did we have it up there? We could have it down here and encapsulate this whole thing. When in doubt, move the fairing down. Storm. Alright, this is just a test, by the way. We're going to undo this. We're going to revert after this. Just testing it here. I just want to get it into orbit and then see if Astrogator still tells us the same. I'm not familiar with Astrogator, so I don't know exactly how it calculates, but... we will see. Oh, what are we doing? We are not aimed high enough. That's crazy. I don't know why I was just like, alright, let's start circularizing. What in the world? Oh, this is dumb. Alright, let's actually revert. Let's change a few things anyway. Let's do, let's make some changes to this fairing. Remove that. Put this over here. Put that there. Now, move down here. Get a bigger fairing, right? Yep. Get a bigger fairing altogether. This size. And then build this fairing up. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Fairing. Beautiful. Look at that. That looks like a rocket. And then also what we're gonna do is, just to make things a little better for ourselves, put two of these guys here with, do we need two full boosters? Yeah, why not? It's starting to look like SLS. Sort of. Hello, Amy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're preparing to head to Eve. Hopefully. I think we can get there. I think we can do it. Let's see. We've got enough parachutes there. We're not actually going right this moment, though, because we are first going to, we've got to send some more Kerbals to the... Oops, that's not big enough. Got to send some more Kerbals to our space station, so that way while we're on our mission, they can also be fulfilling another mission. There we go. Okay, this might work. We're definitely gonna want to put some parachutes on these guys, though. Let's see. Stage recovery says that is not enough. 37%. That's not great. Oh, dagnabbit. Dang, I wish we had some larger parachutes. I wonder, hold on, what if we just do this? This might be, oh, well, no, yeah, no, that just switches it to that. Oh, wait, we could do this, though. What if we do this? Oh, jeez. You get out of the way. Place this here, but don't do symmetry yet. And then we do this. Haha. This goes 4. What if we do that? And then this. Haha. We can hide them away. Maybe they won't cause us drag, and that's a 98% chance that they will be picked up. That is actually perfect. So let's do 2 boosters. Like so. We'll move these guys down a bit. In fact, these we can just do 2 there. My only issue now is we might need, I don't know actually. If we put another SAS module down here, or I mean whatchamacallit down here. Reaction wheel. Do we need wings on this thing? We might not. Look at that. What a beautiful rocket. Alright, let's test it and see. Wow. Look at that. What a beautiful rocket. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Not enough thrust to weight. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we can do 3? If we don't have to worry about wings. If we do 3, what's that thrust to weight? 1.26. That should be enough then. Oh, you know what I just realized? We still have those on there. If we do stage recovery, what is this? 91% chance of making it. That's fine with me. Let's test it. 3, 2, 1. Dang, that's a good looking rocket. I'm actually really happy with that. That looks cool. That looks like a rocket. This is awesome. Oh, let's see though if we get vertical speed to about 140-ish. If we start turning, oh, we're gonna have troubles turning because we don't have any winglets. Which means we're just gonna roll every which way. Dang. Maybe if we could definitely fix it by putting 4 of these boosters on there, and then we could put our winglets down in a formation that actually works for us. What if we do something different? Because we can't do 4. Because that'll just clip into that. So we could do 3. But I don't know how well that'll work for us. What if we just try it on these? Oh, we didn't even set up any action groups or anything. Oh, wait, what in the world? Didn't I put those further down? Oh, no, I didn't. I put them right above the, the launch clamps. That's why. How can we get away with not using grid fins, though, I wonder? Oh, you know what I could do? Just use... Oh, hold on. We could go back to using 2 boosters and then using this. Yep. I bet that's what we need to do. Because if we start turning now anyway, we're going to roll, aren't we? Well, not quite, but it's not great. Yeah, see, we're rolling, we're doing all kinds of weird stuff. All right, so let's do this. We didn't have enough thrust to weight with just 2, but if we do 2, no winglets. If we do 2, plus this rocket, what does that give us? Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah, plenty of thrust to weight. We could slow down though a little bit. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. This thing is magnificent. It's simple and I love it. Okay. Okay, vertical speed is dropping, which is not great. There we go. Now it's going. Honestly, though, if that's the case, we should probably change this to the... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. If I can get my desired apoapsis of 70 kilometers... Oh, I forgot to switch to orbit. Whoops. Okay. Whoa, our horizontal is 300 meters, or 700 meters a second. We need to be going up more. Here we go. Alright. We're just gonna coast. Not the best maneuver ever. But since when do I actually do decent gravity turns anyway? Wait, is the very top magnetic? Oh, it's see-through. Wait, what? That's cool. Alright, does this have enough to circularize? That is the question. Hopefully the answer is yes. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Decent enough orbit. So now we could say decouple that. Oh yeah, look at that. There's our there's our satellite. All right, so let's just say if we were like, okay, well, we need to get, oh, actually first, Eve is in 185 days. Yep, okay, so that's fine. Let's say we're going to burn prograde until we escape Kerbin's sphere of influence. Does this stage get us there? Oh, yes, it does. Wow, that's, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was close, but it does. Okay, cool. Now, and honestly, it looked like we probably could have used a, oh wait, this says we're going to come back. Interesting. Are we? Let's see. Again, this is just a test. We're going to revert no matter what, but we're just testing to see. Let's see if I press, oh, we didn't set any of our action groups. Motor engaged. How do I? Oh, we're still warping. All right, so how does this work? If I say target extension, oh, there we go. So that just goes out. Okay, and then we can say lock. And then we can press 1 to extend those, and press 2 does nothing because I didn't set those up. Dang it. So we have to manually extend all of these. But this is fine. We need to extend these to test. Okay. Oh man, that's cool looking. All right, cool. So now we're flying out. We're flying out. Whee. And what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, sun apoapsis. Okay. That was weird. I didn't know what that was. Okay. Perfect. All right, so this would mean we are now in a sun orbit. Hey, there's Eve bug 1. So now let's test and see. I mean, like, do we still have connectivity, which is awesome. Let's see what happens if so now we would want to say retrograde relative to our orbit. Don't have any RCS on this thing. I'm surprised this booster actually got us up here. That's cool that it does, though. The engine is not designed for vacuum, but if it works, it works. So let's say retrograde. Like, if this is our target. Like, obviously, I know we wouldn't make it right now, but... Okay, so that would run out there, and then we would stage that, and take off. We accidentally blew something up. Look at us go. This is awesome. Yeah, so definitely still not in a still not in a good transfer window, but look at that. Look at all that Delta V we have. We're still going. I want to see what this thing looks like. I kind of want to see how long it's going to actually like how far we can go. This has almost enough Delta V to deorbit. That's crazy. All right, new stage. Now we've got this little guy. Doesn't have a ton. This will be mainly for correcting our burn, probably. Once we actually get into orbit around Eve. That is, if we get into orbit around Eve. Yep, there we go. So that would be no more Delta V. But look at that. Isn't that a beaut? Is it just a conglomeration of antenna? Maybe. Oh yeah, let's also see. What does this look like? If we scan sensor, let's say we start scan, and then what else do we have? We have the big, this guy, start scan. I don't know if it's got any animation or anything. And then the other guy, where did we put him? Right there. Let's say start scan. Do you have any cool animation? Nope, just another little lens pops open. Okay, well, there you have it. This would be our satellite. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. All right, so let's see. The question is, though, will it survive if we time warp really far? No, we're already losing connectivity? Really? Dang. So, where's this? Is it this button? Oh, that's Eve. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit. What are we connected to? We're currently connected to Moonjeb 2 lander. Oh, there we go. KSAT 7. Oh, okay, now we're not. So we are getting bits of connectivity. What about when we get down here to our... Oh, what am I talking about? We're good. Look at that. We still have connectivity. Perfect. Oh, that's funny. Are we going to re-encounter Earth again? Kerbin, sorry. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Obviously, when we're on the other side of the sun, we're not going to have connectivity. But that's fine. Look at that. Connectivity again. Okay. All right. We're not worried about it then. So we need to set up action groups. We need to set up We might need to... I don't know what we need to do with this rocket. We might need to adjust it. I don't know. We'll mess around with it and see. What is your playtime in KSP, Texan Stormer? My playtime is 1,562.2 hours. So, a little bit. Just a little. Alright, that's fully upgraded. This is fully upgraded. VAB is not fully upgraded. We probably could. 845,000. Research development. Don't really need to... See, that's the thing. We don't need to upgrade any of this right now, but we could. So yeah, we are going to plan to go to Eve. I do need to take a break for a while. I'm not sure if I should end the stream and start a new one. Probably, because we've done so many different things. I'll have to adjust this stream title. We really only did like a resupply mission to the ISS, or not the ISS, to our K Station 1, which we'll probably change the name of at some point. But I need to take a break for a while. I need to do some work stuff. I need to go get some lunch, feed the cats, all that jazz. And when we come back, we are going to Eve, okay? Man, it's been so long. It's just, we're on the complete wrong side of it right now. Yeah, I've never been to another planet. I want to go to another planet so bad. This guy's on his way, but he does not have... Actually, hold on. Let's double check. He has no connectivity, right? Yeah, definitely not. We thought we could equip him with just the small communitrons and that would work. It's not very smart on my part. Yeah. Look, this is what I threw on. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be enough. We'll be able to connect with the KSC from that. Nope. Not even a little. Alright, so we're gonna call it for a bit, guys. Maybe about an hour or so. And then I'll be back. And then we will actually go to Eve. Excuse me. Gosh, I need to wake up. We'll go to Eve. I think we do need to do one more mission, one more crew transfer mission to the space station. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, crap. We need to make sure they're running the science experiment, too. Hold on. Hold on. We need to check and make sure they're running on the science lab. I'm getting hungry. What a beautiful space station that is. So let's see. Are they running the science here? No. Start research. There we go. Perfect. All right. Here's the plan. When we come back, one more transfer, crew transfer mission to the space station. Then we should be good to wait that out, launch our probe, head to Eve, and we'll be good to go from there. But it will have to wait for a bit. Like I said, I need to go eat, need to do some work stuff. So I'll be back in a bit, but for now, I've got to head out. I don't want to try and be that guy, but if you want to subscribe on YouTube, you can, because then you can watch all of my past streams, and when I come back online, you'll be able to see it there too if you want. So, all right, I'll be back in a bit, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you shortly.